Hello, NAA. I'm Matthew Moheban, and I'm proud to serve as chair of the board for the National After School Association. I'm also the CEO and co-founder of 220 Youth Leadership, where we help students build the skills to thrive in work and life.
All right. Good morning, NAA. Let's try that again. Good morning, NAA. All right, that's a little, almost close to what we had at roll call. I'm Ebony Grace, the Chief Executive Officer of NJSAC, New Jersey's After School and Out of School Time Professional Network, and the NAA affiliate for New Jersey. I am also proud to serve as the co-chair on the National After School Association Board. So today's theme is about possibilities, and I have to be honest, I never imagined the possibility of standing here representing my colleagues and friends in a national leadership position. But here's the thing about possibilities. When you start to believe in yourself, the possibilities seem to be boundless and grow beyond your imagination. So for me, possibility is all about stepping into the unknown with faith and confidence. My success happened in part because of dedicated professionals like you all that encouraged me to pursue my dreams. I followed a path that brought me from growing up in after-school and summer programs in Brooklyn, New York, New York, I'll take it, to my first job at 14 as a summer camp counselor. And now, never did I imagine that I would be the CEO of a statewide nonprofit serving professionals such as you all. I'll take it, yes. Every time you all encourage a young person to try something new, to dream a little bigger, to believe in their own voice, you are shaping a future full of possibilities. Matthew, what does possibility mean to you?
For me, possibility is having the courage to ask, but what if? That's why after school is invaluable. We give young people the space and support to fight that flight instinct of why something won't work with the question, but what if? Personally, I can say this question has led to the most rewarding experiences of my life. No one will sign up for this camp I'm starting. But what if I can help just one student? I have no education background and a great job in finance. But what if I could leave this cubicle and start my dream company with my brother? That girl is too fun and too beautiful to want to be with somebody reserved like me. But what if we ended up together? Now isn't the right time to become a dad. But what if I am ready? I haven't done enough to be nominated as an NAA Next Gen. But what if I just apply? There are way better candidates for the NAA board. But what if I just interview? Of course, just asking the question isn't enough. You then need to take action. And that's why I'm so excited about today's session, Exploring Possibilities. Together, we're going to hear examples of people who not only dared to ask, but what if I could speak on this stage at NAA? They have turned possibilities into inspiring results by taking bold action. It is my pleasure to introduce our host for this session, Megan McMurray from Kansas City, Kansas.
Hello, NAA25, how are you doing? Hello, NAA25, how are you doing today? Oh, come on, I'm from Kansas City, and I don't know if you guys have heard from our football team, but we get a lot louder than this at the stadium, so let's try that again. I said, hello, NAA25? All right, thank you so much. My name is Megan McMurray, and I am thrilled to have spent the last few days here with you guys. I am already so excited about all of the possibilities that we have to take back to our sites. Today, I'm going to speak to you about that. Possibilities. The scary, sometimes exciting what-ifs of life. I started my journey in after school at 18, and I'm gonna be honest, I was a hot mess. Like, think of that staff that interviewed amazing, but showed up a totally different person. I knew what to do. My grandmother had ran programs in Platte County, Missouri for years. I knew how to engage youth. I knew how to do lessons. I even knew how to talk to parents. That wasn't the problem. My problem was showing up. I wouldn't show up, and the kids needed me. It wasn't until one day that an 8-year-old came running down the hallway with tears in her eyes. "Where were you this morning, Miss Megan? You promised me we would finish a project, and I missed you." Missed me? You realize that I was gone? That same day, my boss sat me down, told me I had 1 week to get it together, or I was fired. That day changed my life. And spoiler alert, I got it together. I buckled down, I leaned into hard feedback, I even sought it out. I started staying longer at school and aligning myself with the school day, and even was able to obtain Classified Employee of the Year for my district, all by integrating myself intentionally into the school system. Every day we are met with choices and possibilities, and we can lean into them or we can steer away from them. I chose to lean in when my boss called it out in me. She saw something in me that I had not seen in myself, and she called it out and made me feel like I could achieve greatness. 15 years later, I absolutely love what I do, and every day I show up to call out the possibilities in my staff and my students alone. Today we have the opportunity to hear 4 amazing stories of people who have overcome possibilities and learned amazing lessons that hopefully each one of you can learn as well. To start us off, we have Ebony Morris from Virginia, who's going to talk to us about how vulnerability can open up possibilities for you and how yoga has allowed her to grow. And then we have Eric Golden from Colorado, who's going to share with, yes! And he's going to share with us about how we can have an intimate conversation with others that can allow us to grow into possibilities as well. So hang tight, because we have those 2 and 2 more after them. But let's kick it over to Ebony to get us started.